So this is a good tool, but what I did, I created this amped version. So I really like the 3 project focus. This is basically the lower part of Brendan's productivity planner. And then this is the top part, the project 1, project 2. This action item list sort of becomes the people you need to reach out to, the people you're waiting to hear from. This is kind of the things that maybe aren't going to make you a ton of money, but they're keeping deals together. I've got to send that thing to this person. I've got to, whatever, you schedule a one-on-one with a buyer agent, or, this is just kind of a running action item list. And positive focus is one of those things that if you're not doing a daily positive focus, you're really missing out. One thing I had my team go through this tool here, the 21-day positive focus. If this is a very cool exercise to go through as a team. There's an audio CD that comes with it. If you're not using positive focus, there's also an app called Winstreak, Winstreak. Going through the audio CD, getting a bunch of extra workbooks. So the workbooks are only $5 for your entire team, admin and sales, your sales team. Going through the audio CD, having Dan Sullivan explain why the importance of positive focus. It's not, part of it's just, gratitude, but the reason you do your positive focus, it's to give you more and more confidence. So real estate's hard. There's, especially when you're in production and you're in the grind of transactions. If you can't highlight the wins every day, even if it's a tough day. Who was it that sent me? It was a speech by a general where he sort of had like 4 things. It could have been more than that, 10 things that you should do. And the first thing was to make your bed in the morning. Because it gives right out of the gate, gives you a sense of accomplishment. You knocked one thing off of, in worst case, you come home. If you had a really horrible day, you come home to a made bed. And this is sort of the same thing, that you get momentum as you're counting your wins. And with momentum gets increased confidence. And if you make this a daily practice, a year from now, and I do this with my kids every night. So a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, that every night we, top 3, what's your top 3 for the day? Obviously for a 7-year-old, it was, sledding, and we had like an 1/8 of an inch of snow, and my kids figured out a way to sleigh ride in it. So anyway, so I highly, highly recommend positive focus. So this is the tool that I created based on the Brendan Burchard tool. That it's in your Dropbox. It's called in your Google Drive. It's called DYD Amped version. I can't even tell you. I don't know how to make it any more clear that if you're going to achieve what we've set out, our mission in working together, if you're at 100 sides and you want to go to 300 sides, if you're at 40 sides and just starting a team and you want to go to 120 sides in a year or 2, this is the tool that's going to get you there. There's lots of other things that are going to come to play, but your ability to organize your thoughts and your activities and focus on the wins every day and organize yourself and do this for your key admin. It is 80% of the battle. So really, really take that to heart. You should have one of these every day.